have to edit some.
Just a little bit.
All right, good evening, lounge. We are back at you to bring you some flavors from Venum Vapor.
Mm-hmm.
This is their paranormal line. Very, very good stuff, actually. We have a total of 8 flavors by them.
Mm-hmm. It's only one of their lines.
They have a lot of flavors.
Yes, they do, man.
Some are very, very good. Some are not for me. But overall, thus far, I've enjoyed their product. We're going to go with our first flavor is going to be
Incubus.
This is their label on this particular bottle.
Incubus
is what we're rolling with. So we're going to rock some Incubus.
Let's see. Oh, sorry.
Namare Batra.
A 21st century adult root beer float.
Okay, so I'm going to have to throw this out there. It's going to be pretty hard to beat any root beer float. Or any
This is an adult root beer float.
Okay, production is really good. You definitely get the tones for the root beer. But it's not... I understand they're trying to go with like a vodka-infused root beer. I understand that, and that's kind of what it tastes like. But it's not pleasant.
I get the root beer. I get sweet.
But on the exhale, you get that bitter.
Yeah, you get that alcohol-y, liquor-y.
Yeah, that. I just took a shot, and oh man, I should have paid extra for a top shelf.
It's not terrible.
No, it's not terrible, but it's not fantastic.
It's not for me. But taste being subjective, that particular flavor is just not my cup of tea.
I guarantee there is a large market for that.
Oh, hell yes. Hell yes.
I'm not part of that market.
I'm going to give this flavor a 3.
You said we had... Okay.
I'm going to give it a 3.
3 sounds fair. It's definitely above average. I mean, great production. You can taste all of the flavors, and you roll through it as you inhale to when you exhale. It's very well put together. It's just not my, as we say far too often, not my cup of tea. Where are we going next?
Next is EMF. So EMF being what we have.
Electromagnetic frequency. Or
electromagnetic field.
The alpha and omega of cotton candy vapes.
Well, I guess we'll have to be the judge of that.
It's the beginning and the end.
So they are claiming that this is the only cotton candy vape you will ever need from henceforward.
Okay, I've had a couple different cotton candy vapes. Some of them way too sweet. Some of them tasted nothing like cotton candy.
That is definitely cotton candy.
That actually tastes like cotton candy. I mean,
it tastes like I just took a bite of cotton candy.
Can you really call it a bite?
What else would you call it?
An inhale?
Yeah, but I mean...
It's not like you chew it.
I mean, you do hold it in your mouth until the swelling goes down. I mean, that's how that works.
Well, maybe you do.
That's good. I like that. That's one that I could go with every so often. Occasionally, I couldn't all day that.
I could. I definitely could. It's not super sweet, but it's just candy enough that you could I could definitely chill with it for a while.
Yeah, that's not an all-dayer for me. I could chill with it. I mean, it's not bad. But I couldn't all-day it. Great cloud production. Flavor is on point. 110% on point. I'm going to go with a 4 on that one.
I'll go 4. 4 sounds fair, yeah.
I mean, as on point as that flavor is, and as good as that cloud production is, 4 is definitely going to be where we need to go with.
What's this one?
Skinwalker is going to be our next flavor.
Skinwalker. Skinwalker?
Skinwalker. I believe it is a fruit punch, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, it's a spiked fruit punch like no other.
So, which means we're either really, really going to like it or we're really, really not.
Okay, I got to give something up that I've noticed on this paranormal line. It sticks with you for a while. It doesn't burn off really fast.
No, it does not.
But when it goes dry, it goes dry.
That's what she said.
What is this? Ooh, this one might cause you a little trouble.
It is.
Okay.
6, Nick?
No,
3?
just 3. Just 3.
Skinwalker is.
3% Nick, yeah, 3 milligrams.
I've been using
Ooh. I don't like it. That is definitely not for me.
Okay, with 3% Nick, I'm going to lower my temperature here because I know better. I'm going to bring it down to 25.
That's not me. Bear in mind, taste is very subjective. That is not a flavor for me.
Now, that's kind of they're trying to play with alcohol flavors. And I'll give you credit, there isn't a big market of alcohol-infused juice, or not even infused, alcohol-flavored juices, probably because of this. I mean, it gives it a really, really harsh set of undertones while it's going over your taste buds. And at 3% Nick, it's a barn burner, man. It cooks. It cooks really hot, really fast, and no, I gotta say that's not gonna be on my my menu anytime soon.
For me, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 2.5. I don't care for a fruit punch. The fact that it's got nicotine is, makes it harder for me to vape, but just it's not my cup of tea. 2.5. I stack back on that.
I agree, but I'm gonna go as high as a 3 because I'm gonna say if they keep messing with it, and the fact that they're playing in a market no one's really that I haven't seen anyone attack yet. I think that there's definitely an opportunity for them to excel with that. And the fruit punch part of it tastes really good. It's when you get to that spiked portion that it starts to get really harsh and bitter. What's that one?
Entity.
Entity? E-N, titty.
baked apples and pears covered with a butterscotch and caramel drizzle.
The butterscotch. Awesome. I like that flavor just from the flavor test.
Okay, heavy on butterscotch.
Ooh, I like that.
Really, really heavy on butterscotch.
I get the apple.
It smells awesome in here now.
Uh-huh. I get the butterscotch.
I get a hint of pear.
I'm really not picking up the pear.
Just a twinge. I like this. I could all day vape that right there. All day.
The production is phenomenal.
Yeah, that's outstanding. For me, this is an all-day vape for me.
I don't know about all day, but that would definitely be on my menu daily.
I'm gonna go a 4 1/4.
I was going to say 4.5. That is one of the best flavors I've had in a while.
That is awesome, awesome stuff. Home run with the entity guys. Home run.
We already had that one.
Keep up the good work on that.
That's really good. What's that one?
Scary. So our next flavor from
What is that?
From these guys
EVP.
is going to be EVP.
What's EVP?
It is a sweet and fruity cognac mix.
No, actually, I meant what does EVP stand for? Because I could figure out all the other ones. I don't know EVP.
Oh, but you wanted the flavor. Do you want me to Google it?
No, it's fine.
EVP, so a cognac mix.
Cognac.
Good.
So this is kind of like coming to you live from the Apollo, the cognac mix.
He's too young to get that reference.
I've seen the Apollo. I've never seen cognac at the Apollo. Kanye, maybe.
Cognac is a drink favored by
People.
people.
Well, that's good.
That is good.
That is really good.
I haven't tried that one.
That's an after dinner vape right there.
That's one of those, I just got my ass off work.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to sit in my chair. I'm going to vape on some cognac and drink a beer.
Of all the different things, of all the different forms of alcohol I could see crossing lines over to the vaping world, cognac would be like the last one on my list, but it works great. That is not an all-dayer.
No. That's a relaxing, listen to sit outside, listen to the fucking trees and animals or something.
Yeah.
Just one of those kind of deals.
That's gonna be another 4.
I'm gonna go 4.
Yeah, I mean that's a solid 4.
I would definitely agree with you on that.
That's looking good.
Next on our list is Succubus.
Ooh, look, so we have Incubus and Succubus.
Incubus and Succubus.
Now, do you know what Incubus and Succubus are?
Why don't you inform the people?
They are male and female demons that attack men and women while they are sleeping and perform lewd adult acts and steal your soul.
So they're basically the gingers of the underworld?
Only if the gingers are very, very horny.
You might want to do this one last. It's a mint.
Right.
Okay.
So,
Oh, it's a mint?
what is Succubus?
A minty white chocolate and berries.
Okay, now, I went down to the vape convention down in Pittsburgh a couple weeks ago, and we actually came across a few mints that were actually really good. They weren't menthol, they were mint. Now, my hopes here are this is not menthol, it is mint.
Mint's usually a cotton killer. That's why I said it last.
It is definitely minty.
You said a white.
A minty white chocolate and berries.
It's not a menthol, it's a mint.
That's pretty good.
It's actually not bad. Production's pretty decent.
I'm not really picking up the berries. You get the berries? It tastes like you're the Hershey bars. They come out every Christmas. They have the mint Hershey bars.
Yep.
It's exactly what it tastes like.
Or the Hershey Kisses.
Or the mint Hershey, yeah.
I like it. I'm not a big fan of the mint flavoring, I do like it.
It's be great for Christmas.
Yeah, I would not. I would not all day. Yeah, put it up for Christmas.
That's it.
Or if you like mint.
Or if you like mint, I mean,
Okay, they need to change the name from Succubus to Krampus.
I would.
It's not really paranormal.
Krampus?
What is it?
Krampus is like a demon, a Norse demon version of Santa Claus.
I would say.
Instead of giving presents, Krampus steals small children who are bad.
So why are you and Zach still here?
Because Krampus, like Santa, doesn't exist.
Anyway, back to our reviews.
Our reviews just became a mythological history lesson.
Okay, well, back to our reviews.
Okay.
I would go a 3.5.
Yeah, it's definitely above average. I mean, you get great production. The flavor's good. It's mint without that harsh menthol burn. It's a good juice. It
is good.
If it was December, I'd say it's an awesome juice and it's a 5. But it's July and it's not.
Christmas in July.
Yeah, well, it was like 90 degrees today. That doesn't feel like Christmas to me.
Where we're from, that is Christmas.
Yeah, because y'all don't have pine trees down there either.
That's all we have down there.
Really?
Yeah.
In Georgia?
Uh-huh.
They had like spruce and palm trees and shit.
No, that's Florida.
Oh.
Wrong state.
Right next door.
Apparition.
Is how many more we got?
We have one more after this one.
Okay.
Apparition is the next flavor.
A Saturday morning suicide cereal blend.
Saturday morning suicide cereal blend. Saturday morning suicide cereal blend. Saturday morning suicide cereal blend. I got 4.
Saturday morning suicide cereal blend. 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 Saturday morning suicide cereal blend.
I
like 6.
It was 6. You beat me. You got 6.
Oh.
Okay, I think I smoked too much of that mint one.
Do you want to bite a strawberry?
Hold on.
Here's a little one.
I'm going back for more.
I don't know, for some reason it tastes like mint to me.
That is very good to me. Apparition is a home run on the cereal scale. It's got that hint of lemon, but it's not pledge.
No, thank God, no.
4.5. All day. All day vape, 4.5.
3.5. It's another cereal.
You don't like cereal.
And I've come across a couple cereals recently that are amazing. This is a good cereal.
That is a great cereal.
It's a good cereal.
It's a great cereal.
It's an okay cereal. I haven't even played with this one yet.
It's great.
It is not Frosted Flakes.
No, it's not, but it's still great.
How come everybody makes the Fruit Loops and everybody? How come nobody tried a Frosted Flakes yet, or a Smacks, or a
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Honey Nut? Oh, that would be good. Honey Nut Cheerios.
Lucky Charms.
There's a Lucky Charms.
There's a Lucky Charms.
We just have not had it yet.
I did.
No,
I had it down. I had it down in Pittsburgh.
We have not reviewed it yet. Our next flavor we're bringing to you. I'm going to 4 on the.
I'm sticking at 3.5.
I said 4.5. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you saw it. Poltergeist. Poltergeist.
Okay, as a joke, at the beginning of this review, I made a Carol Ann reference. I did not know there was a Poltergeist flavor.
Poltergeist.
Cinnamon bun with a peanut butter cup glaze and sweet tobacco.
I don't.
Tobacco? Go me. You know what I mean?
I don't care for the tobacco vapes, so we'll see how this goes.
I like good tobacco vapes, but they're few and far between.
I've had the Venum Vapor tobacco off their normal line. It's not bad. And I'm not a fan of tobacco.
That's good. This is definitely not for most people, though. This is actually a really good glazed tobacco. Okay, you don't like tobacco flavors. What do you think?
I'd give it a 3.5.
See, I would give this a 4. I've had better, and I have had way worse.
Yeah, 3.5. That'd be the best I'm going to give that. Just not my bag.
That's good.
I mean,
really good.
I've got my like 4 favorites out of this mix.
I think I have 4 also.
So I'm going to say Apparition being one of them.
Apparition was okay.
Where is it at?
EMF.
Yes, EMF was one of them. Where is the EVP? I believe it was. Is that the butterscotch?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
And definitely not Skinwalker. Entity. No.
Yes.
Entity. Those are probably my 4 favorites.
And I'd switch out the cereal for the tobacco.
So
We pretty much agreed on everything. We talked except for the tobacco and the cereal.
I would say overall, as a whole, I would give the entire paranormal line a 4.25 out of 5. As a whole.
Yeah, that's fair.
I
mean, there's a couple there, like the Skinwalker. That's just harsh.
That's not my bag.
It's harsh. It's not. And the other, the root beer one. What was that called?
The root beer one's pretty.
One.
It's good. It's just not.
I don't know what it's called.
It's not for me.
No, and
I could vape it. It's just not for me.
I wouldn't want to. Like I said, there is probably this, like the large, like seriously big crowd of people that will love that. Not me. The tobacco is awesome.
So
The cotton candy was great. You love the cereal.
So I guess if we're gonna break it down, those would be the top 5 flavors for us.
Yes.
If we break it down like that.
Out of 8, we've picked out 5 that were exceptional.
Yeah, I think that's
better than most juices we come across.
Usually it's 1.
Usually it's 1 or 2.
If you get down to Valdosta, Georgia, or Albany, Georgia, stop by the stores. Over on Bay Tree Road is the Valdosta store. Get over there, check them out. Tell them Vape-ology Lounge sent you. Also, they do have a Facebook and web page. You can order product there.
I'm not done yet.
He's going to keep vaping. And
it's hard to come across a good tobacco.
I believe this is the point where we're going to tell you guys good night, and we will see you again soon.
Adios.